When talking to Jerry Royster, the one word that surfaces more than any other is family. The Royster name is widely known in Sacramento. Born and raised in Oak Park, Jerry was one of 6 brothers and sisters. He was influenced by his older siblings to play sports, and his mentor was his coach, his dad. Jerry Royster turned out to be one of the best multi-talented athletes ever to come out of Sacramento. He attended Sac High and was the first athlete to letter in 4 varsity sports all 3 years in high school. He was all-city in football his junior and senior seasons as a running back and defensive back. In basketball, he scored 41 points in a game, including making 19 free throws, winning the Metro League championship. Competing also in track and field and baseball, Jerry set numerous records and had plenty of college offers from major universities all across the country. After graduating from Sac High, Jerry figured he was going off to college to play basketball, but one summer afternoon changed all that. He was asked by a good friend, Roland Office, to play in a baseball tournament. On that Saturday afternoon, a scout from the Los Angeles Dodgers was there. After the display Jerry put on the diamond, the Dodgers had offered him a contract. At age 17, Jerry was a professional baseball player. Jerry had some ironic moments early in his career. He played for the Dodgers for 3 seasons. In his second year, he and fellow Sacramento Sports Hall of Famer Dusty Baker were both on the field playing against each other in a game played on one of the greatest days in baseball history. April 8th, 1974. Dusty Baker was on deck while Jerry Royster was in the other team's dugout when Hank Aaron broke Babe Ruth's all-time home run record. Here were 2 Sacramento guys witnessing history firsthand while being on the same field. The following year, Jerry was traded to the Atlanta Braves. Ironically enough, he was traded in a deal with none other than Dusty Baker. After the 2 friends switched cities, this was Jerry's chance to play third base full-time. Even more ironically, he was now joining his closest friend and the man who may be the most responsible for him being in the majors, Roland Office. Now, playing with his best friend on the same team, they batted first and second in the Atlanta batting order. More irony? Jerry was also playing in the game when Pete Rose broke Ty Cobb's all-time hits record. Jerry Royster played 16 seasons, none better than 1979. He batted .273, stole 35 bases, and scored 103 runs. In 1982, he had a career-high batting average of .295. During that season, the Braves made the playoffs under new manager Joe Torre, who said Jerry Royster was the most valuable player of that team, even though Jerry's teammate Dale Murphy was the National League MVP that season. After his playing days, Jerry knew he wanted to be a coach or manager. He spent 5 seasons coaching, and in 2002, he got his chance to be the manager of the Milwaukee Brewers. He also coached with Colorado, and most recently in 2012 with Boston under Bobby Valentine. In 2007, Jerry was the manager of the Leoti Giants in South Korea, making him the first ever non-Korean to take the helm in South Korea's professional baseball team. The Royster family is connected with many throughout the community, including several other Sacramento Sports Hall of Fame inductees like cousin Greg Vaughn and fellow longtime neighbor Kevin Johnson, and so many others that have deep bloodlines to each other, as well as a wealth of friends. It is with tremendous pride that we induct one of the greatest all-around athletes who is proud to call Sacramento his hometown. With the support of his family and friends, we welcome Jerry Royster to the Sacramento Sports Hall of Fame.